to a new video, ladies and gentlemen. I woke up today at 197.2. Cut is going fantastico. I'm gonna wrap up this week and then we're gonna reverse on into a bulk again. Nutritious ass breakfast. Jeff Nippard put me on the kiwis. I didn't fucking know about kiwis before. Tons of nutrients. It has like 280% of your daily vitamin C, like crazy shit. It's an anabolic ass fruit. And then yeah, some eggs. I don't even mind my calories going very low because I feel like I'm able to keep my intensity high in the gym. And it depends on how long I'm cutting for. This is gonna be around like 8 to 9 weeks, and then I'm gonna be bulking again. If it was a long, like 16 to 20 week, and my hormones were really fucked up, right now I'm still good. Everything's chilling, everything's working. So I'm just going with the flow. This is the last week. I'm still feeling good, and then I'm gonna go right back into a bulk again. But right now, this is the lowest my calories are going just this last week. It's gonna be around 2,100, and then I'm just getting 10K steps a day. I'm going on walks in the morning, getting some vitamin D. I got my shirt off. It's like 100 and it is hot in Arizona right now.
117 3 days ago.
Yeah, but I go kind of earlier on in the day, so it's just like, feels like a warm blankie when I'm walking, and then I get some sun because I'm white as hell. 100% better. They're like softer too. Sometimes I gotta like the kiwis are tough.
You're so aggressive with your kiwis.
Well, sometimes they're like stuck on the skin. I'm like, and it feels weird, so I gotta
Just be gnawing on the kiwis.
You really don't want to take forever with the cut process. That's why I'm always saying don't dirty bulk and shit, because it takes for fucking ever to cut and your hormones go to shit. You feel like shit. It's better just get it done, get it over with, get the fat off, and then get to gaining again. So that's the goal.
Do you have like a goal weight that you're trying to get to, or you just going with it?
I would say goal weight's like, I don't know, by the end of this week, I'm like 197. I feel like I'm pretty good condition, so.
Your top bulk weight was what, like 212?
215.
215?
So I got to 215, and then Sebastian helped me cut down just because I wanted some extra help with programming, and I felt like I kind of hit a plateau with things. So he got me rethinking all of my programming, and I'm even following a lot of new people that are kind of getting me to really think about my programming. And I like to test my beliefs, and I don't like to put my programming on a pedestal by any means. Because you'll hear a lot of people like, oh bro, I swear by push-pull legs. I don't want to do fucking anything else, bro. You gotta just experiment. It's good to just have a second eye to kind of question what you're doing. I feel like I get caught in analysis paralysis a lot with programming, kind of always trying to find the best thing to do for myself to make gains. Because I do want to maximize my gains, especially being a natural. I'm scraping for new gains. Like I can't just up my dose and get like cool new muscle if I work hard. It's a much slower process, and I gotta control all the variables and shit. And so sometimes I overthink it, and I worry about finding like the perfect thing rather than kind of just going with the flow, sticking to programming. I was program hopping when I was younger, trying to find the best thing, trying this influencer's program. That was like the age of the fake natties back then. So I was trying everyone's program. I was like even considering shipping out Mike O'Hearn duck eggs and shit, anything I could fucking get. If something's not working, if you continue to do that, do you think it's gonna work all of a sudden? It's like you gotta rethink things. I got my boy Sebastian. He helped me look at my programming, second eye on it. We adjusted things, implemented a lot of new things, and it got me going again. Wrapping up the cut, and then we're gonna gain some size and then compete again. All right, I'll see you at the gym. Got new pre-workout Inferno. It's more of a thermogenic high stim pre-workout. 350 milligrams caffeine. We got yohimbine for the dick pumps and the gym pumps. Know what I'm saying? I've taken this once before. My first day was taking it yesterday. First of all, orange pineapple. I didn't even know that was a flavor, but goddamn, that shit is good. It tastes like I don't even know how to explain it. I'm gonna do 2 scoops. Boom. I feel like 350 is a sweet spot for the gym. If I'm not having any caffeine for the rest of the day, I try to not go like above 400. Don't clip me on the Lex Vitamin double scooping. It's free. Having heart palpitations and shit. I feel like a tweaker when I go above that.
Yeah. Do you drink any caffeine in the morning or no?
Nah. And if I do, I usually wait like an hour.
Yeah.
Just so it works better. But I'll drink salt in the morning. Dude. That's like the best pre-workout flavor I think I've had. My favorite wrecked flavor is the orange burst. I don't know, bro. Orange pineapple. Ugh.
Breeze, flow through the trees. I was with the team, rolling Cutlass Supreme. The lights turn red, and I noticed in the rear view an El Camino with a windshield so dark I couldn't see through. I quickly reached for my strap. I never hesitated to lay a punk on his back. Drew got the gauge, and Soup got the Mac. We'll have a blast for days, and you know that's a fact. The lights turn green, now we taking a left. They take a left too, I ain't convinced yet. Without taking a breath, I said I'll be taking a right. As they followed our lead, I said it's on the right.
Up 1, I got 7. I'm good if I just even maintain my strength at this point in a mini cut. Just make sure you control that eccentric, just because it's less fatiguing than the concentric on your CNS, and especially that stretch. There's been studies on training in the stretch for hypertrophy. In a study, they trained each leg differently on the test subjects, the people, and they trained one in the lower third portion, so the stretch on the leg extension, and the others trained the top third at the contraction, and the people that trained in the stretch got 5 to 10% more growth. So might as well hit it. I just do the full range of motion. I don't like to overcomplicate it, but just making sure it's the same cues every single session, so you know you're progressing and you can check it off.
Like when people tear their pec, it's in the reversal. When you go to contract under load, like that stretch to contract fucks your shit up if you're not in good position and leverage with your muscle. I would always, when I was benching, I would always have pain in like my right shoulder and stuff because I was trying to throw up weight I had no business of moving, like fucking pausing it, bouncing it off my chest and shit like a trampoline. I was fucking my shit up. I was Snap City. Live and you learn.
Yeah, I mean, it was an experience. You're younger.
Yeah.
You didn't get like any injuries off of it though, right?
Not like serious, but I did fuck my back up on squats. Never on deadlift. It was only on squats that I fucked my back up. Weird. Squats just never felt solid to me. I can get in a really good position like a heel elevated Smith squat or like hack squat and leg press, but I would always have to be in like a weird, awkward low bar to get into a good position. I don't know if it's my femurs or I was just not good at squat. I was pretty decent at deadlift. I got like 585 up. On fit, I got it like to here, and then I dropped it. I like fucked up my grip or something. I can't remember. Gabe, this motherfucker can deadlift like 7 points. Gabe, what's your best deadlift yet?
635.
God, conventional or
600 conventional, 635.
600 conventional.
And then my back kept fucking exploding after I go for another PR
I was talking
again.
about how I always got hurt on squats.
Yeah. So I think what would happen is I would squat at a high RPE, right? Yeah. Being like an idiot. And my lower back would be so taxed because the way I squat, I fold over so much. And then I would go to hit back the next day, deadlift, and my back is so weak that I was like, I thought it was a deadlift, but it was really the squats, like fatiguing my back.
It's what do they call it? Axial fatigue? It's like the spinal fatigue?
Yeah, I don't know, but
like
low bar fucking powerlifting squats.
Yeah. Especially when you're, like you said, the high RPEs, start going like this.
Yeah.
And my back
You start doing a fucking
good morning
at the end.
Damn.
There's something pretty badass about high RPE squatting. But
I think deadlifting a lot conventional is badass.
yes,
Like,
just and it built some pipes on your fucking back for sure.
Erectors get erected.
Traps, everything.
For sure. I just had to ask. I didn't know what it was.
You want to give me a little spot here, maybe?
Oh, you're good. Get it down. Nice. All you.
We got unilateral hammer strength pull down. It's good if you have imbalances. You can really get that good leverage onto one lat and really focus on just the contraction.
If Dorian did it, I'm doing it rather than Arnold. I don't know. That's what I've been saying. I've been making a lot more progress.
Well, that would make sense because you're trying to build a dense ass.
Yeah, I saw Dorian doing this. Oh, come on, lad, come on! In his fucking dungeon, the biggest back fucking I've seen on stage. Shit.
Okay. Wasting my time, might as well just start rolling big blondes, bringing us loud.
left. That's my weak one too. I like this grip because I tried that one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. I just like this position better. I get a lot more leverage. Like foot kick.
Yeah, because it's almost
It's like
like
a natural yank down. It's stable as fuck too. I'm like, welcome to the jungle.
Smoking social blunts, ride middle finger up. Residue stuck in my nose, go I get high as fuck. Making toys with grace of us. Got my bitch off angel dust. Grip my pistol while she sucking for her. Hope I got no trust.
So I got 10 and 9, and last time I hit 9 and 7 reps. So, shit, your boy slept good. I got that mouth tape and the nose tape
You'd
shit.
be fucking baned up, huh?
Or matter of fact, I don't snore with that.
Dude, have you seen that shit about like super random, but the shit about like women potentially being drafted for the war? I saw that show on a news headline. I was like, what the fuck?
You get drafted?
They're talking
What's
about
the age
women.
cut off?
It's like, I think the age for the draft is like 18 to 26. Max Taylor Shoots is your new name.
Max Taylor War. What the fuck?
But isn't that just
Can we
crazy?
just like all have a conversation like at a table?
Sit down, smoke a J, something.
I guarantee, yeah, like just
some
put all the high
yeah.
powers in a room and just. How are they gonna do that? Just random raffle?
I think when you automatically turn
IDs?
18, you're like enlisted for the draft.
I'm gonna fuck shit up if I'm not gonna just be there. I'm gonna get all the badges. The fuck? I'm gonna get gold camo and shit. Perfect KD. You're gonna have a perfect KD. Hey, they got a gym? They got gyms out there.
You're still doing the vlogs.
I would continue them, bro.
Sketchy times.
We'll see, bro.
Well, hello there. Hey, crack on me like Lamar Odom. Head boys, fucking head boys, your head open. She gon' bust some legs wide open, pussy poking. On your block, all up on your block, I'm sitting smoking. Hey, wait, hi. My dick in my glove, hey. My blade don't like cops, hey. What's that? Red dot.
Baby steps, brick by brick.
10 and a 5, and I was doing sets of like 12 with it, and I got up to 2, and then 25, and I hit 9. So if I'm doing 25 on each side for 9 for 2 sets, and I was hitting sets of 12 with 10 and a 5 on each side, I feel like that's like pound for pound making a lot of progress.
I cannot wait again, I have to get another rat. Take shit on a bitch, I have to murder that. To murder, what's that crime? Think I'm doing all but fine. I'm a public service worker, cleaning up all of the ground. But not ready, you said that, and not ready, you said this. I ain't playing, motherfucker, better watch this fucking shit. I'ma turn it now.
Shit, just quit working up 1. I got 7 last time, so 8.
And not ready, you said this. I ain't playing, motherfucker, better watch this fucking shit. I'ma turn it out, right around. Not a beep and not a sound. I'm a sneaky bitch, only here to kill the sick. I cannot wait again, I have to get another rat. Take shit on a bitch, I have to murder that. To murder, what's that crime? Think I'm doing all but fine.
Hold up.
Give it that top. Oh, shit.
That fucking scared the shit out of me, bro. Apparently there's a damn heat wave coming to AZ.
It was like it was breaking like 130-year record.
Gonna get like
Phoenix.
113.
Yeah, but I feel like it gets. I thought it got hotter than that, but it's saying like 113 is like crazy right now.
God damn. The morning walks are nice.
I was out driving this morning and there was a shit ton of nice cars out too. Friday nights, Saturday mornings. The
Yeah.
car scene out here.
Hell yeah, brother. I was looking at one of the Clips accounts, posted me showing the Golf R and talking about it. And some motherfuckers were so triggered that I was saying stage 2. Just because I didn't want to get into the details. I was just showing you all the new rap and shit. But they're like, bro, stage 2 is a fucking sales gimmick, bro. I think people got mad because I said for my car nerds, and then I didn't go into detail with the stage 2. And they're like, well, what the fuck does stage 2 mean? Like, the actual tuning, so the ECU, TCU stuff, that's from Unitronic. And the downpipe is by Unitronic as well. So the exhaust system as a whole, Unitronic. The intake is a Venturi. They hooked it up with the black carbon intake. And the intercooler is also by Unitronic. And then the wheels and shit and the daily tires with the Michelin Pilot Sports. but that's about it. Honestly, with the newer cars, it's a waiting game with the locked systems. So I'm working with what I got, but some people are even like citing their homies. They were like, my homie has a stage 3 on his Golf R, but then it was like the previous years. The MK8s themselves, a lot of them are locked. I don't know if...
There's a lot of new car people out here, though.
Yeah, I'll just have to see. Help me fucking jailbreak my car. Fuck, I gotta pee again.
Just go through that door and
It's because I'm
break.
cutting. It's because I'm cutting. I don't know.
Aren't you going
I
into
pee
a
times
bulk?
4 when I'm cutting.
Oh my god, when you were on prep, you would get up so many times during the night to go pee. What?
Catastrophic
What
to my
road
sleep.
trip did we go on when you were on prep? I think we went to that's when we went to Wyoming or something.
Yeah.
We had to I think we just got you a bottle because you had to pee so much. It was like we would get off and you would go pee and then we'd be driving for 20 minutes. Then you'd be like, I have to pee again.
Bro, it was bad.
It was bad.
Be pissing like a racehorse. Real ones know. That's why I got the pee break screen on the streams. Pee break.
Jojo went swimming for the first time today. She swam all by herself with no life jacket.
She did.
Oh, Jojo.
Combat training was a success.
Yeah, she's gonna be a hybrid athlete dog.
Alright, so this for me is going to be the last week of the mini cut, and then I'm going to slowly start reversing back into a bulk, mass phase, gaining phase, whatever you want to call it. Just working my way back up to a surplus and gaining some size before I cut back down. The next cut after this next massing phase will be a cut for a show. I know there's a lot of local shows and a couple different federations for the natty ones. I'm probably going to give the bulk a good 6 months minimum before I even decide on a show. I just really want to focus on drastically improving from the previous time I competed. I'm not really worried about who I'm competing against, who shows up. I'm just going to pick a show that is convenient to me and my timing. I'm just going to give it some time. I'm not really in any rush to compete or anything, especially because I hadn't spent a lot of time in a surplus really focusing on my programming, tracking everything, making sure I'm progressing. I talked about that, how I wasn't training hard enough and such. I was kind of just going through the motions more so, spending a lot of time in the gym because, honestly, if I could be in the gym every day and feel like I'm maximizing my own gains, then I would be because I fucking love the gym. But that's not the case for myself. I was getting some questions on progressive overload, just what it is in general, kind of what to expect progress-wise with it when you are tracking your lifts and such. Alright, I migrated inside, it was getting hot. Progressive overload isn't about increasing the sets, it's about increasing the reps or the weight or both under the same conditions. So if you're doing 2-second eccentrics and a pause, you're doing that every damn rep. Week after week with your programming and you're keeping it all consistent, you're progressing in reps or the weight. I'll usually up the weight when I max out my rep range that I give for myself. You'll see let's say I'm doing a 6 to 8 and I get 8 or 9 reps on both of my sets, then I know that I'm good to go up like a stack or add 5s on each side. Depends on the movement that I'm doing. Just whatever feels comfortable to keep that progress rolling. Especially when you're sleeping enough and you're eating enough, you're going to be seeing that progress. That gives me dopamine hits. Every time I see that shit going up, I know that entails more muscle growth when that shit happens. It feels like a goddamn video game to me. I fucking love it. You controlling all the variables, even though it does take time to see actual progress, it fucking happens. You give it time and you're diligent about that shit, you reap the rewards, baby. Especially when you take a good stable movement. I really love the Nautilus press machines. If you stick to that Nautilus chest press and you got good ass crisp form and you know that, if you gotta record your form, record it. Hold yourself accountable, bro. And when that weight goes up and you're going up on the rep range, that means gains. But under the same conditions that when you get stronger, you were gonna have bigger titties in the process. When you're controlling the conditions and you see that progress happening on paper, it's badass because you just know you're progressing and you know you're going to see more muscle growth over time from that. Especially as a natural lifter, you are not going to see progress all the time. Unless you're in a deficit, and you're starting to see those muscle bellies showing, the fat's getting taken off, so you're seeing more shape. Boom, +2 reps, even +1 reps. That is progressive overload. If it's under the same conditions, that's progressive overload. With that all being said, that's going to be a wrap for the video. Thank you all for pulling up. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Until next time. Peace out, baby!